Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with Kurt. I'm Kurt. We're gonna do stuffed peppers, stuffed bell peppers today. I received this recipe from a friend of mine, so we're gonna go ahead and try and do it justice. If you have any requests for food, leave them in the comments section and we'll go ahead and try and make it. We're gonna start off today with 2 pounds of ground beef, 4 cups of diced potatoes, 4 cups of diced tomatoes, 2 cups of yellow onion, and 1 cup of thinly sliced raw jalapenos. We have 1 tablespoon of seasoned salt, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, and a handful of shredded cheese, and 4 green peppers. I'm going to try and get the larger green peppers and the green peppers that will stand up on their own. It looks like we did an okay job with that. So we're going to go ahead and start by browning our ground beef. Now this is very important. We're going to brown this meat until it's completely done, and then we're going to start adding the other ingredients. But you really want to work this down to very small pieces. You don't want a bunch of clumpy ground beef. All right, welcome back. As you can see, the meat has been browned up. Small chunks of meat in here. Now I know some of you are going to say, hey, listen, stuffed peppers have rice in it. I'm going to do a little bit different. You can have I've done a Spanish/Mexican rice recipe. You can serve that as a side dish or add that to this meat mixture instead of the potatoes. But I'm going to use this mixture not only for stuffed peppers, but also, for breakfast I'll throw some eggs, scrambled eggs in there and heat it up, or just throw it in a tortilla for a burrito. So next we're going to add our potatoes. This is a process, but it's not difficult. It's just a little bit time consuming. We're going to stir all that in. Now with this meat, I took out about 3/4 of a cup of grease. Yeah, please take the grease out. You don't want everything to be all greasy. And at this point, we're going to go ahead and add our pepper. Looks like a lot, but it's a lot of ground beef and a lot of potato, so it'll even out. And we'll just mix this in and wait until the potatoes soften up. All right, now that the potatoes are they're almost halfway done, we're going to go ahead and cut the peppers. I just cut the very end off. Take the knife and slide it all the way down along the veins. Pop it out. Remove the veins. Normally I have a little container we put the leftovers. We don't want to waste anything, so what I'm going to do is just dice the tops up. And peppers take a little while to cook, so we're just going to go ahead and throw them on top and mix them in. And then I'll do that with the next 3. Once these are done cooking up, as you can see, everything, you don't want to over stir the potatoes. You want them soft, but you don't want to mash them up. All right, well, welcome back. The mixture of bell pepper, ground beef, and potato, they're pretty much done, so we're going to go ahead and add the rest. I'm going to add tomato, gives it the sweet flavor, onion for a little bit of bite, And the jalapeno for the kick. Now, for those of you that don't like spicy, just leave the jalapeno out. It'll be just as good. As I've said a million times, I like spicy, so we're going to add in the jalapenos, and we're going to cook all this stuff down. Get it nice and softened up. Onions translucent. The tomato will cook down, and the jalapenos will start to wilt. We're not going to add the cheese at this time. A lot of people don't like cheese or can't handle the cheese, so we're going to make 2 stuffed peppers, just regular, and then we're going to drizzle cheese on the other 2. The cook time, once this is all done, we're going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees and go ahead and cook them on like a cookie sheet, so it's elevated. If something falls over, it's not sitting in its own juices and getting all messy. So we're gonna go ahead and put it on the rack for 30 minutes. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and start stuffing our peppers. I wanna get as much stuffing as I can in there. Make it to where one pepper can be a meal with, you know, a side salad or even the rice that we talked about earlier. I'm going to try and get peppers that will stand up on their own. I think I did an okay job this go around. Yeah. Try and stuff the peppers over the dish, so it just falls back in if it falls at all. As you can see, there's going to be a lot left over. I said I'll use it with some eggs or just throw it in a tortilla for a quick burrito. And we're going to go ahead and just drizzle some cheese right on top. Stuff that in there good. Drizzle with the cheese. On the baking sheet it goes. And in the oven, 350 degrees for 30 minutes. All right, everybody, welcome back. We just took these out of the oven. So I'm gonna go ahead and plate. There's no way I'm going to be able to eat 2 of them. I just wanted to show you the difference. One with the cheese on top and one without. I'm going to go ahead and eat the one without the cheese. And you see how it just falls apart? I'll go ahead and let it cool just a little bit, and then we will dig in and I will give you my opinion of the stuffed pepper. I didn't know how this was going to be because I'm used to rice in the stuffed peppers, but this is great. This would be so much better in a tortilla or even cooked up with some eggs. So let's go ahead and cut down the side. And let's open this up. Look at all that goodness. So not many ingredients, but it does take time to cook each part of it correctly. So again, thank you to my friend that gave me this recipe. I very much enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. As always, God bless.